Hello and welcome to Buddha and the Coach. I am your host, Dan Mickle, and this is the weekly vlog where we look at the teachings of the Buddha through a coaching lens. Buddha and the Coach is powered by Soul Performance Academy and is brought to you by It's Called Normal Athletics. ICN Athletics makes the extraordinary ordinary through adaptive beach volleyball. Everyone should have the opportunity to enjoy and excel at this sport, and ICN offers the programs and education to make it normal for adaptive athletes to play on any court. Help us make beach volleyball court a place for everybody. For more information or to make a donation to the 501c3 corporation, please visit icnathletics.com. That's It's Called Normal Athletics. And thank you, and we'll see you in the sand. And again, I just want to send a huge thanks to Dave and John and everyone at It's Called Normal Athletics and all the great stuff they're doing out there in the sand with adaptive athletes. It's amazing. So if you could, please visit their website and give a donation. And now on to this week's vlog. We are at lesson number 6, and this one is a pretty cut and dry, simple one. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path, right? We've all been there. We've climbed those mountains. We worked really hard to reach our goal, and when we get to the goal, we realize that it's really not what we were hoping for, and that the experience and everything fun and everything that we learned and the growing all happened during the actual journey. This is where we have to make sure as coaches we're offering that environment to our teams, our players, our groups, whatever you may be leading, is making sure that it's the actual path where the learning happens, and that is where the rewards are found, the growth from the beginning to the end, all the ups and downs. Learning is not linear, and we have to kind of remember that on a regular basis. So how do we do this? Well, the easiest way is we need to celebrate all those little steps. Instead of just celebrating the great end goal, let's celebrate all those little victories. Someone gets a new skill right, or someone does a new task for the first time. Even though it's not the end goal, that's a key component to what you're working on. So why not celebrate that? Again, I know this lesson is pretty simple and a lot of us get it, but there's still some of us out there that focus so much on the wins and the victories that we forget about the march. So my challenge to you for this week is map out where you can celebrate those little victories during your march and your push towards your big goals. Where can you celebrate and come together as a team before you reach that end goal? That's where the true happiness is. That's where the learning actually happens. That's where we make the most memories. Again, I told you this week was going to be kind of short, and it is. I think we're at like 4 minutes for this one. But hit me up in the comments and let me know, how do you celebrate the path in your gym or on your court or in your pool or in your courtroom, wherever you may be working? How do you celebrate those little steps? How do you pull them out and show them how much they mean to your team members or your players or your coworkers or your peers? How do we celebrate them? How do we make those milestones important for every step? Again, hit the comments up. Let me know how you do it. Please like, share, rate, review, everything you can do to help us spread the word and the love of this vlog. Buddha and the Coach. Again, I'm Dan Mickle. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to visit It's Called Normal Athletics, icnathletics.com. Check out all the good work they're doing, and I'll see you on your path to your goals.